इंटरलॉक भी करेंगे हाँ। ओके 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 ओके। सो उसका क्लियर हो गया, मतलब खाली वो जो हैंडल प्रोफाइल का इश्यू वही था।
Everybody, please try to mute yourself while joining.
करते ना इधर भी कौन से करते
Hello friends, Selva, Vivek. Hope I must be audible. Let us connect soon after a couple of minutes. Let your peer mates join. Good evening once again, guys. Hope the weekend would have been great for all of you. And How about your latest learning? Anybody having any associationship with this topic before conditional statements? Now this class is going to be an interactive one, so please interact. Selva, Gautamendra, Hatim, Reganthan, Abhilash, Gopish, Midhun, Muthulappan, Samrud. Hope I must be audible, clearly audible to you. Yeah. Hi, Abhilash ji. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You are on mute. So may I ask that, hi, Selva. So may I ask that, have you ever used conditional things in your life? Try to think. Ki where did you use conditions in life? Hi, Muthulappan. Where exactly did you use any instance? Even that could be your personal life, professional life, spiritual life, social life, any type of life. What is that thing where the condition was there and you were bound to take a decision? May I say, is this
Uh,
is this is this class a conditional statement? You are joining this class because you have been told, or you want to learn something new?
Yes.
Okay, so try to recall most of the thing where uh, your decisions are based on condition. Like suppose if I give you an instance, say all of us use LPG cylinders, liquefied petroleum gas, in order to cook the food, or sometimes we use CNGs as well. So whatever be the situation, when the flame gets red, when the flames get reddish blue, don't we think that it is the time to refuel it?
Yeah, we thinking that.
Yeah. Or if you say, and then what did you do? Do you wait for let the gas or cylinder
No,
gets
we are
exhausted?
ordering. We are
Yeah,
ordering. We are ordering
very
immediately.
good, Selva. We order immediately. So it has given a signal to us to do something. Similarly, in programming also, in Python also, we are given statements, conditions where something is to be done or something is to be not done. Simple, say suppose, similarly, if your fuel in your vehicle got about to finish, you go to fuel station, refill it, and again keep on your journey. So this is likewise. Say suppose you are uh, moving onto the road and all of us follow the traffic light signals, and sooner the red appears, do you dare to give more acceleration with gears?
Yeah.
No, we can't. If that is done, especially your in your country where you are living by, they will be giving you higher charges. So we know that we shouldn't violate such rules. That is why we are following the things, we are taking decisions. So the ultimate thing in order to learn from this is, in our real life, my dear, we are bounded by taking decisions. We have to take decision. Okay. So if you are taking decision, there is anything which is propelling you, which is guiding you in order to say, suppose, if you have not taken such a decision, what would happen? Say an emergency occurred. So do you think, okay, let's go tomorrow. Let's rest well this night. So emergency won't work like that. So similarly, our life now, I think you might have understood the gist why I'm talking
Yes,
about
yes.
such things. So we are taking decisions because we have to take it, because we have to survive. We have to make our life on a very balanced mode, and this is how the structure of brain is decided with. Similarly, in case of Python, as you can see, our today's topic is, it must be circulated to you as well. Our today's topic says conditional statements with Python in Python and its real world circumstances. I we all of us get hungry daily and we go for food. Sometimes it happens, okay, it is 1 p.m. we have to eat. I'm not talking about those situations because the mind is in hypnotic rhythm. It says, oh, it is 1 p.m. The eating time has happened. No, it is not a machine. Machine says, I have to eat. Your tummy will be making a more of the exothermic reactions, whereby most of the heat might be dissipated, and you feel now the time has come. That this is a high time that you can't work without eating. So again, a conditional statement. So if something happened, so this is what you are going to do in response to that. Simple minded response. I'm not saying react. I'm saying response to that. So right today, if I share my screen, you can find, let me share it first. Okay, I hope my PowerPoint will be shared directly if possible. Just a minute. Is it visible to you, my PowerPoint?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, now I have made it full screen. Now is it visible as a full screen?
yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. So my dear, our today's topic is conditional statements if, elif and else. So many, may I say, this is we all know. If this would have happened, like we ask so many questions to our friends, our spouse, our parents. If this would have happened, what should you do? If that would have happened, what would I have done? Likewise, even our career is been decided by the great if. So similarly, this programming language, especially the Python, my dear, takes the control of what happened to it. Resume slides. So takes the control of, let me write here, takes the control of this particular statement. So Python is an interpreter. I have already given you this, may I say, definition. This is an interpreter. So interpreter means it understands the line, it understands the statement line by line. So I would write line by line execution of the code. Line by line execution of code means if something is written, first that line is executed and then it will come to the next line. This is mean by line execution, and that is the reason we call it an interpreter. It is interpreting, trying to understand that okay, this is what I am supposed to do. This is what one thing. Then next comes elif. Elif says, see, this is nothing but a simple shorthand of else, sorry, else if. When we say else if in a shorthand, Python says I can write it elif. Simple. Python write it elif. So this simply says if this statement is not true, then what is to be done? Then we can either go for else or we can go for else multiple if, like we go in life, say suppose uh, you want to travel from place A to place B. One second. Place A to place B. This is a direct route. Suppose there's a huge traffic, heavy traffic. So I'll write HT, heavy traffic is there. So you have the option to go via this way or to go via this way or to take a very different route if it is available. So you started your journey from A point, you destined to be at B point. Now this route, because of any reason, is heavily trafficked. You can't wait. So if this is a situation, you have to do something. If it is not say if it is not understood, you should try a different situation. So these routes these routes which you take because of the heavy traffic in the first route was else if. Is this understood, guys? Else if.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Even in life we do. Say suppose your your parents or your wives ask, okay, what dish should I brew today? What dish should I cook today? You said, okay, whatever is available. So she give you the list. Okay, these are the thing. So again, you go for, okay, go for this. And then again, your son or your say, your, I means any of your family members say, no, 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 I don't like this. We can you have it the other Friday or the other day as well. So you started with the selection for the dishes from the vegetables you are having. So if this is selected, this is done. But if this is not selected, who will decide that which one is to be selected? So then you keep on shifting to the best option to prepare a dish, or to say, if nothing works out, we all go to restaurant. So this is a good example of elif. If this doesn't suit, do that. Even if that doesn't suit, do something else. So likewise, in Python also, programming also, we do, we allow the interpreter to understand if you have been given such an statement, perform some action. If you do not find that statement, try search for another statement. If you even do not find that statement, do it whatever is left behind. This is what an intention is for today's class. Okay. So let me make you clear for this. Okay, if we go for annotation, I hope here it would be, one second, eraser. Yeah. So you may read out, conditional statements are the fundamental building blocks of decision making. So you have to take a decision based on the logic. In programming, mind it, decision making in programming is only supported by conditional statement, my dear. Conditional statement. If you if we don't have a conditional statement in Python, say if Python say, no, I won't give you my conditional statement, you won't be able to take any decision using the programming. This is the gist of this particular line. It also says they allow your code to execute different actions based on whether a certain condition is met or not met. So true means the condition is met or the condition is satisfied, or no. Like, say, suppose you order a cup of tea and you have been given, say, the hot water. So you are not satisfied. So you go to another shop, or you do whatever you in your capacity it is. So similarly, if a certain condition is true, then some action has to be followed, or you will only pay when you will be served a cup of tea. That is the situation, that pay only you get a cup of tea along with the bill. So this is how an automated systems work. Okay, great. Should I move ahead?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So here you may notice you have a syntax and structure. Anybody out of you can give me the meaning of syntax? Anybody? If you have attended my previous classes as well. What is the meaning of syntax? Any idea?
Send.
Sorry, Abhilash?
One. Syntax.
Selva, Muzammil, Samrood, Hatib, Shafiq, Sayyid, Shabir, Shriram, Zobia. Oh, Sanesh is also there. Rajiv, Kunal.
The printf.
Sorry, Sanesh, what did you say?
Printf.
No, sir.
Print
Okay.
hello world.
Okay, okay, okay. So you said print hello world, okay? This is what did you say? Yes?
Yes, sir.
See, print hello world definitely is a syntax. I agree with you. I'm asking, what do you mean by syntax? Okay, if you have provided me print hello world, what should the Python understand from it? If you are posing print hello world, you are writing in uh, Python, Jupyter notebook, in Colab, Google Colab. So what the Python should understand? Print hello world. Say if it is written in English, Python do not understand English, but yes, it converted to high level English into the binary language, and then it does. Suppose there's a person who only understand Mandarin, or who only understand Arabic, then I think somebody has written a message. Okay. Vivek is saying command print. Command print. Command is a print. Print is a command, Vivek. Command
No,
print
it's
is a
a
Yeah,
command.
variable. It's a variable.
Yeah. So, okay, somebody said syntax is a variable. Sanish, suppose if I
Yes,
write,
it's a
okay,
variable.
okay. Suppose if I write x equal to 48. Suppose if I write, then which one is variable, which one is constant, which one is syntax? Selva says syntax define the structure of the code that computer can interpret or compile without error. Now Selva did a Google. Google provided him an answer. Might be the chat GPT. Good Selva, at least you tried. So correct. Answer is very much correct. That syntax defines the structure of code that computer can interpret. Okay, means you have to actually, why we are using a computer? To make our life easy, to make our task easy. So we should talk to the computer, communicate to the computer in the language it understands. So when we are writing the Python code or any of the code or any programming language, at least we should be able to know the structure or the language which is understood by that particular programming. Okay, so that is what syntax define. As Selva has correctly written, syntax define the structure of the code that computer can interpret or compile. So even this is also a syntax. Print hello world is also a syntax. Everything in the Python programming or any programming is a syntax. Why? If you write a line, that is a syntax, because that is what how the interpreter is going to understand. Like if I say print hello world, it will give you an answer hello world in the console, in the output. But if you write x equals to 48, what does that mean? That there is a number 48. You used a assignment operator. What happened? One second. Something is not correct. So let me use the lower portion. So you used an assignment operator. Assignment operator. What is the assignment operator? It is assigning the value of 48 to the variable x. And mind it, this is called a variable. This is called a variable. Variable is not a syntax. The whole expression is a syntax. Whole expression. So you have written x equals to 48. This is a syntax of assigning a value to the variable. Am I understood? So what we are doing here, x equals to 48, we are assigning a, or may I say, an integer value. Yeah, Girish would like to say something. To variable x. This is the meaning of this expression, and hence it is a syntax. Whenever somebody is going to assign some value to the variable, they have to use the variable name, equal sign, and then the value, to be stored, and mind it, this will be called as a syntax for variable initialization. Hope this is understood. Only if this is understood, we can move ahead.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let me clear the screen. Great. So if statement has a basic structure, if condition do this, simple. So what does that mean? If condition do this, it says if some condition, then it says do this. Simple. If this condition is true, see, if this condition goes true, then only these expression shall be evaluated. These tasks shall be done. Task to be done. Like if I say, if you have a money in your pocket, then only you will be able to avail the say New Year services for a given restaurant, or to be avail any services in the world. If we have a money in the pocket, then only it will be able to. Nobody gives services, free services, unless until charity. Nobody give free services to the to anyone unless until it's a charity. Correct. So if this condition is true, then only something is to be done. So inside the if, mind it, inside if condition comes. So this condition can be anything. Like if I say, if okay, if I say if the value of a is greater than 5, suppose if I write this, if value of a is greater than 5, then what is to be done? Then only whatever is written inside, has to be executed. Say suppose you initiated the value of a equal to 7. Suppose we have declared it using a syntax of variable initialization. We have given 7 to a. So we have a memory to which we decided the name as a. We have placed 7 inside that. Now we have applied a condition. If now if I ask, or if I must say, I won't say ask. Now we are going to give a instruction to the interpreter Python. If a is greater than 5, if a is greater than 5, and I will put these two colon, because in Python we are having, may I say, user friendliness, or indentation means here we don't use brackets. Here we simply take one tab space and then write the further code if it is coming inside the body. So the body of this if will be like, if a is greater than 5, print, you can print anything. Like we can print, uh, one second, let me choose the color again. We can print hello, you are welcome. Okay. So this is what we would like to print if a is greater than 5. But what would have happened if a would not have been greater than 5? Say suppose the value of a we decided as 5 only. We have placed value of a as 5, not greater than 5. And if such a condition would have come, now 5 is not greater than 5. So here, okay, let's discuss one by one. Say this condition, the first condition. The first condition is a is equal to 7. Does 7 greater than 5? Guys?
No, 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 no.
7 is not greater than 5.
Yeah, 7 is greater than 5. Sorry.
So
7 is greater than 5. Sorry.
so 7 so if 7 is greater than 5, then it's a true condition is true. Sooner the
Yes.
condition becomes true, it will go into the body of the if. So the body of the if says, hello, you are welcome. So it consider it like if you have more than $5,000 in your pocket, you are welcome. And if you don't have more than $5,000 in your pocket, sorry, you are not welcome, or whatever the user want to display. So consider it like you are entering into a room where minimal requirement in your pockets, or say you are going to a different country where you need to maintain the $5,000 in your bank account, then only they will be giving you the visa. So if you are having more than $5,000, print, hello, you are welcome to our country. If you don't have, that won't welcome you. Try to understand in this way. So this such a conditions where the conditional statements are checked. If they are true, then only you enter the body. Suppose if somebody is having only 5, a equal to 5, or value of the a is 5 means $5,000 suppose. So if it is $5,000, but the condition is a greater than 5, but a is having 5. So does 5 greater than 5? If
No.
I ask, no. So
No.
answer is false. So 5 is not greater than 5. It will not enter the body. So what will it do? If you provide else condition, so say if I write here, what happened? Resume slideshow. So if you provide else condition, if a is greater than 5 and we have a equal to 5, we have a equal to 5, suppose. So it will be giving print print hello, welcome to our community. But if a is not greater than 5, then what it should do? Then I would write else. Here I am using this space, else. I have used a bigger space because of this image. Else it says, again I'll use the colon and I'll print, please ensure you have $5,000 in your bank account. Or you may simply write, maintain the sufficient fund, or the insufficient fund found. Okay, so you may write likewise as well. So if some condition goes false, the body of the if will not be evaluated. Neither the neither the interpreter go into the body. It will go the else body, because now you have said if this condition go false, please evaluate else. So it will it will go and ask what is to be done now if that condition is false. It said, please ensure, means please print the message, ensure you have $5,000 in your bank account. So user has been notified that, okay, your bank account is running low because you are applying for certain visas to the certain country. So likewise, these if else statement work. Any doubt till this point?
No, sir. No.
Okay, great. Hatim, Gopish, Nikhil, Renganathan, Zobia, Wazid. Hope things are getting clear. Betsy?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, great. So let me clear it. So now it says if condition is understood, else condition is also understood, because the else catches any remaining cases where no other conditions are met. If everything go false, it will come to else. That okay, now tell what is to be done if nothing is working. Like when nothing works good in life, we say, okay, now the God will only take care. Now I rest my case to the God. We surrender in life. If nothing works in our case, especially the medical situations, especially when you are done with the interview and you badly need a job, the means when the things are not in your control, then we choose the last statement as okay, now whatever is the will of Almighty shall be considered the final will. So try to think else statement likewise. Now what happens in between? We have only seen single statement, means we have only seen single condition. Single condition means we have decided okay, considering a equals to 5 and checking for if whether the a is greater than 5 or no, or we can check for any number, and then we went for the multiple things. Oh sorry, we went for the print moving inside the body of if or not moving inside the body of if. Now there are situations that we can do. I think we have a, yeah, we have a space here, so I will be using this space. Let me use a proper color. So say suppose I'm writing, I've initialized value of a equals to say 7. Suppose this is my first statement, initialization. So hope all of you are clear with the meaning of initialization. Here I'm writing the comment. Comment means these comments are not understood by the Python interpreter. This is being given for user. Only user should understand it. Like if somebody is rolling through the code you have written, how would they understand that what do you meant by that? So here it is be written as a equal to 7. So it is writing initializing a variable by the value 7. Simple. This is the meaning of it. So we write something as a comment, and whenever you see hash, it means it is a comment. It is never read by the Python. Okay. Now if I write if, what happened? One second. Okay. If I write if a is, say, now I'll use multiple if else. If a is okay, now if I write if a is uh, greater than, suppose if I write if a is greater than 9, then print welcome. Simple. I'm writing very short code such that you understand. Welcome. Simple. Now what happens if a is not greater than 9? Then you write another condition, elif. That's the short form of else if. So we'll write elif if a is not greater than 9. Then you go for a different, see, a is greater than 9 means any value greater than 9 means 10 to infinity. So you have covered one space from 10 to infinity. Now the time has come to cover the lower space. Now you will check if elif a is, sorry, a is greater than say greater than, how should I make it? If a is greater than say 4, if a is greater than 4 and less than 9, less than or equal to 9, less than or equal to 9, because there might be a possibility that a becomes equal to 9, then we should have the condition for that. And if a is greater than 4, less than equal to 9, then what should be done? Then you can go for print hi, uh, you are just one step away. Simple. So you say you are just one step away to uh, avail the membership. Say you write to avail the membership. Like say suppose you are going to avail a membership of any gym, or you are going to avail a membership of any community, AI community or your community, anything. So you are just one step away because you are between 4 to 9. If even that is not the case, again you decide and write elif. Elif, you say a is less than 4. A is less than or equal to 4. Print you are, say, not recommended. You are not recommended for, if I write for gold membership, you are right. And finally, if a is less than 4, it can be anything, but that should be greater than that. So we are assuming that any value less than 4 will be showing this. But if these two conditions are two different conditions. One is measuring between 4 and 9. Another is measuring any value less than 4. So that can be a negative value as well. So you may have a choice whether you go for else or no. But finally, you should write else, because there might be a situation where user enter string. There is a situation where you ask a user to enter a value and user enter a string. String means array of character, like your name. Like if I ask enter a value, so you add, you have not added 7 as a number, you have written 7 as a string, SEVEN 7. You may write that. So in order for that, else, now no condition check. When we write else, we say no condition check. It's a single, not double. It's a single colon. Don't consider double. So just close it. Else print wrong input. Wrong input. So here, my dear Abhilash, Silva, and other members, please have a look to this and try to get it through. Are you able to understand that what is the flow I have maintained in order to understand the conditional statement? Please. Are you able to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here we started with if. Here we started with if. One second. We had a number 7 in A. You may also ask the input that please enter the value of A, or please enter the value you would like to start with. So whenever you say, suppose user entered 7 and now the condition started. If the value of 7 is greater than 9, now I'm matching the condition. Is 7 greater than 9? True or false? Abhilash. Selva, I don't need answer from you. So Selva, I don't answer from you. Muthalappan, Mani, other people answer. Hatim,
It's
Basil,
false.
Gopish, false. Nick, great. So it is false. So whenever say, okay, it is false, does it go to the body of the if? Yes or no?
Yes.
If this condition is false, my dear, does the cursor or the control will go the body of if? Yes or no?
No, it will not go.
It should not go. Why? Because the condition is false, my dear. Suppose if you are entering in someone house, and if you don't have a correct key, will you be able to enter the house?
No, we
No.
can't enter.
So consider this as a key. If this key is true, then only you can enter the house. So here the condition is false, my dear. So it will not allow you to enter into the body of the if. So what shall it do? It will go to the another line. So another line say elif. Elif
Elif.
says Okay, now the condition is, does 7 is greater than 4 and less than or equal to 9? Is it true or false?
Yeah, it's
What
true.
do you It is true. 7 is greater than 4, but less than 9. It is very well true. So if this condition is found true, it will print, definitely it will go into the body of the elif. Print,
Elif.
hi, you are just one step away to avail the membership. So you will get motivated. Like, don't you think that most of the time when we used to play the video game and we get out of the video game only because we missed one thing. Sometimes we don't get promotion because of one point, or we are lying in the boundary. Sometimes it happens in all of us life. So this is what it is indicating, that you are just one step away. So it means you are supposed to be having the more points greater than 9. So if suppose if value of A would have been 3, value of A would have been 3. So even this would have been false. Second condition would also have been false. Third condition would have been true in that case of 3. Means I am writing true if A is equal to 3. So 3 is less than and equal to 4. So here the body would have entered and printed, you are not recommended for gold membership. And suppose if you would have given A equal to, say, like this 7 in the string, you have not entered a numerical input, but you have entered a string input, character input. So it will give you the output print wrong input. So it is guiding you every time. So do you find the if else condition, the such a condition to be fruitful in order to help you in your life as far as the kind of programmings are concerned? Yes, guys. Do you find it helpful?
It's helpful.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Say you have written once and now it is working for you. Like
Yes.
suppose you have invested money in the stock market and you
Mm.
have defined your own algorithm, and that algorithm is taking the trade basis the logic you have developed. So now it is an autonomous task. Like you have to send 100 mails every day. So you have scheduled a automatic mail. The mail are being sent automatically via changing the name of the user, and the body of the mail remains same. So isn't it a very good thing? So
Yes.
that is the reason we use conditional statements in programming, that helps us in order to do multiple things, or order to say filter between multiple aspects of life. Suppose these are only the 3 or 2 conditional statement. If there would have been 17, or say sometimes more than 25 conditional statement to be checked at a time, is it possible for a human brain to do as efficiently as the machine? Yes or no?
Tell me once again.
I asked,
Oh,
if there are more than 25 conditional statement to be checked at a time, does the human brain will be doing it efficiently as that of machine?
yeah. The machine is doing
No,
perfectly.
human brain cannot
Yeah,
do the system of
yeah.
machine.
Human will be irritated. Machine do it better.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
Yes, yes, yes.
human are born to do rational thinking, do that, and machines are born to do repeated work and iteration work or the computation work. Let the machine do that. So don't take the nature of machine and don't allow the machine to take the nature of you, because if you give your rational thinking to the machine as it is given in machine learning and deep learning and artificial intelligence, so see how the major layoffs are happening, had happened in the recent past. So that is the reason we are learning how to handle the machines efficiently, such that they should not be the reason of our job failure. Okay. So this is how we should go ahead. Now, before moving ahead, I would say, do you have any idea about these operators? Any idea about these operators?
Comparison operator.
Comparison operator, double equals to. Have you ever seen these operators before? Worked with them? Yes or no? See, double equals to. Okay, if I ask what is the difference between single equals to and double equals to, anyone would like to answer? Anything you think
This
that
comparison,
could be? Okay, which one?
double.
Double, very good. So comparison of what? Equality or inequality?
Equality.
Okay, if I write 2 double equal to 3, what is the meaning of it?
Meaning.
Sanish, try to think logically. You said it is comparing. Give the
Will and
answer then.
equal.
Yeah, Muzammil.
Will and equal.
No,
Okay,
and equal.
first value and second value. First value
ठीक है. This is the
2
first
and
value. This
yeah,
is the
and
second value. So
third
are they equal?
second.
Are they equal?
No, it's not equal. 2 is double is equal to 3 means it's not equal.
Good. So I must say it is a equality check. Sanish, may I call it equality check?
Yes, okay.
So whenever we are checking the equality, the answer will be either true or false. Yes or no?
Yeah, it's true.
So here the answer is false
Yeah,
because
yeah,
2
answer.
2 is not equals to 3.
Yeah,
So
correct.
whenever we write 2 double equal to 3, we are checking that whether this value is equal to this particular value or no. Now, if I give you an question in your if statement, if I ask if the value of A, mind it, if the value of A is double equal to 7, suppose, then only allow the person to enter into the body. It's an exact match. When you want exact match, you will be giving double equal to. Am I understood? What is the meaning of now here? Like you are giving a key of your home, of your flat, and when it exactly match to the lock, then only the lock is unlocked and person enters the
Means
house.
both are equal.
Yes, both are equal. If the value of A, when it is entered by the person as 7, and when 7 double equals to 7, the answer is true or false? Here the answer is true or false, Selva?
True.
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 So sooner the answer becomes true, then only the body, it will enter the body of the system, body of the if. So this is the meaning, my dear. We cannot write inside if suppose if I would have written if, one second, if I would have written if A is equal to 7, I cannot write this. This is called assignment operator. This is assignment. It is assigning the value of 7 to A. But inside if we have to check condition. Is it checking condition? Give me an answer, honest answer. Is this checking condition?
No.
No. So must I say no condition is checked? So if there is no condition is checked, this thing will throw an error. Now, as we discussed, this is a syntax error. There will be an error to the system. We call it a syntax error because syntax is wrong. So this syntax is error. Assignment operator is used mistakenly. So here you are required to use, say if I use a different color, so you will be required to use if A is double equals to 7, if you want exact match. If it matches, here it is a condition check. Answer comes either true or false. See, mind it, inside if answer should be either true or false. If it is true, it will allow you to enter the body. If it is false, it won't allow you to enter the body. Simple. Okay. So always think like this. Second thing, not equal to. Let me erase everything. Not equal to. Not equal to is directly checking whether, say if I write 3 not equal to 5, what is the answer? True or false?
False.
True.
True. See, 3 is not equal to 5. It is correct. It is correct. This condition is checking not equal to, my dear. Check here. It is saying
Okay.
not equals to. So, and you have used 3 and 5 here. So 3 is not equals to 5. The statement is true. So if you want to maintain if A is not equal to say 7, suppose till the point A is not equal to 7 and you want to repeat the task, use it. Am I understood? Why we are using these operator inside the if condition?
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
it is up to you. What do you want to use? Do you want to repeat the conditions till the time something is met, not met, or till the time something is, or you want an exact match? If you want an exact match, use double equal to. If you want to repeat something when by the time the exact match is not met, use not equal to. And the thing which cannot be ignored is greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to. We had used it here. You may see here. We had used less than, equal to, less than, equal to, greater than. So we have used these uh, comparison operator. So we call them a comparison operator. So they are logical. They are logical operator, but they are comparing at the same time. So hope this must have been understood. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. So those were called the comparison operator, my dear. Now we have a logical operator. I would just give you a small brief and then we will rest our session. And in the next session, we will be doing the Python code. Okay. We will open the Google Colab and do the Python code for these operations. So and says evaluates to true if both the condition are true. Okay. Both the condition means see here written as it is. If x is equal to 3. So value of x here is 3 and x is less than excuse me, x is less than 5 and x is greater than 1 second, x is greater than 10. So this is false. This cannot be true. So if I use a condition where both the things are true, so what value should I take for x is less than 5 and x is greater than 10? Is there any value?
No.
There is no value. If there is no such value, such condition will never be true. But there can be a condition which can say x should be say greater than 5 and x should be less than 12. This is a decent condition. Greater than 5 and less than 12. You draw a number line. Here you have 5. Here you have 12. So it is greater than 5 but less than 12. So you can find multiple numbers. So if such a number is found, so this condition is also true. This condition is also true. Say if I take a condition number 10, x equal to 10. So 10 is greater than 5. True. 10 is also less than 12. True. So when both the condition are true, my dear, then only it evaluates the final answer as true. Hope you got it. So true will only come when both the conditions are correct. I think we have completed it. We had done it in our Excel when we started our classes last year. So we did Excel, MS Excel. So we used if else condition where multiple conditions are met. And when both the condition got true, then only the output has come true. So this is how we should try to understand. So and evaluates to true if both condition are true, or evaluates to true if at least one condition is true. If either of the condition is true, it will evaluate to okay, I may give an answer as true, and not is again opposite one. So this we shall continue in our upcoming classes. I will give you the particular definitions of okay, what is the meaning of two condition to be true or false, and how to consider multiple condition. Like you must have seen one condition where when we go upstairs and let me just stop sharing the screen and come to the main dais. You must have seen the condition when we go upstairs and we have two switches. One switch, when we press from downstairs, it gets illuminated, and when we arrive to the terrace or the designated place, we close it, or we toggle the switch there available, and it switch off the or may I say it cut off the electricity. Have you seen such an arrangement at staircases?
Yeah,
Yeah,
staircases,
yeah,
yes.
Yes.
everywhere is providing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there it's your homework. Find it which logic it is. In our next class, whenever we will meet, please find which logic does it works on. Okay,
Okay, okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
so it will be a great exercise if you do it seriously. Okay, so my dear,
Sure, sure.
please come to the dais. Let's take a beautiful snap of all of us.
Right next to Jack.
Here.
uh, Let me
Next
change
Jack.
my gallery view.
Yeah,
Yeah,
salam
gallery view
alaikum.
we have come. Okay, great. Hi. Oh, great. Great personalities. Enjoy the life. Okay. Muthalappan, is it your first class? I could not see you before.
Yes, sir. This is my first class.
Okay. Enjoyed it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Carry on. Chalo. All the best. Coming to this thumbs up position, all of you. Let's take a screenshot. Great. Living good, great life. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the
Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
Enjoy
sir.
the
Thank you.
Thank
life.
you.
Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
Yeah,
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year. Sorry. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye. I have forgotten that yes, it's a new year.
No.
Happy New Year to all.
Yeah. Happy New Year to all. I'm always into the mood of okay, it's going likewise. Thank you. Chalo. We'll meet again. We'll meet again. Do come prepared. Do your homework, and we will be doing Python exercise next time. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.